We are a forest of peace. Humans now become a peace tree. In the internet, the WOP, inventions. The puzzle of peace is also an invention. And big projects, united projects, unlike anything ever done. And you are freaking fucking up my... Unless you catch a real criminal, that's okay. Arrive in a new world. You're helping just being here. What it really looks like when intelligent, true intelligent people create something. That there is a gigantic difference, okay? That's the biggest dream I have, that people learn to naturally absorb that and understand that, because if we have that, there's no more manipulation, there's no more bullshit, there's no more unsafe stuff that we don't need, especially things that we don't need. Yes, I can also do it without music. I think without music it's even easier for me, because then I'm more focused. So this is the welcome video. Welcome to the WOP, which is just now outside. Welcome to the WOP, the Withinternet of peace. That's it. Basic, simple stuff here. I'm really trying now to just have a normal intro. I'm the worst in intros. I have the other main account, the VIMOSA account, Virtual Museum of Survival Art, for I don't know how many years now, 3-4 years or so. And I still have no intro. Welcome to VIMOSA, the Virtual Museum of Survival Art, Anti-Discrimination and Science. I have no intro for the channel. I don't know why. Like explaining the struggle with creating an intro for the VIMOSA was big, because VIMOSA is very complex. It has a lot to it. Now we're in the WOP, which is literally like another VIMOSA on top of it, all combined, and but it's all the same simplicity from the very beginning, the very drive for creating all of this. All sorts of, these are concepts and inventions that we need. And the drive is very simple. I'm intelligent, and I hope that if there's one goal I have for this life, is that people out there, anybody, common people, understand what it's really like when you're being informed by intelligent people, and what it really looks like when intelligent, true intelligent people create something. That there is a gigantic difference. That's my life dream. Then then humanity is good, okay? And this is how it looks.
Magazine!
Great shot, great shot.
Great shot, man!
Woo! Got it. I hope that you can now see it. It's unlike anything. And so that was not an explanation of the complexity in a scientific detail, but rather in an overall dream that I have for humanity. Because when intelligence is at work, it is different, and it's better. Fundamentally better, because this is the word fundament. So I've created actually fundamental change, which is impossible, because everybody else would have to invent first a time machine and travel back in time to fix the fundament. But I never participated in all of it, and I suffered through nightmare, living outside of the pool of all identifications. And so the price for having this new world is an unbelievable amount of pain that I endured, but I am obviously made for it. So here we are in the WOP. That is complex, has a lot of sub-inventions, like FaceSafe, for example, is just one of them. And if you're interested in inventions, society inventions, and solutions for, like actual solutions for toward equality, real equality, a fair world, then just go ahead and find out. But I mean, don't overload your brain, yeah. But there's a lot of work in it, years non-stop work, like non-stop. I worked super insanely hard like the most productive people on the planet. It now maybe doesn't strike you this way because, yeah, it's just another guy, but I wrote 12 books as a side project. And the whole Withinternet now and everything to it is still in a folder on my computer, leftovers. No, and it's not leftover, but it's similar. It's similar. The entire project here, everything is just there in some leftover folders. Because it's just a side project. But it's now a main project of my life, and forever. Like VIMOSA, forever VIMOSA, and forever the Transa magazine. And Transa magazine is like Annonymous. We're not hacking, we're not anonymous. It's just the same concept in a free way. If I was a hacker, I would be an anonymous hacker. But I'm a piece creator, and so that's Transa magazine. It's your magazine. It's like a free concept. I hope you understand that, what that means. So even anonymous guys can now do a Transa magazine, can be the part of a Transa magazine without hacking, without crimes, without anonymous. Yeah, that was missing, definitely missing. So now I've talked a while and I don't know what to add. Oh yeah, there was one more thing I want to add, is that what I'm doing, what my motivation is for me. Yeah, the going famous and stuff. Yeah, fuck that, man. But my also another dream, big goal for myself is like this. I'm super selfish now. Like I wish I was the most underrated artist on the planet. The #1 most underrated. I wish I was that. So to be that, I would have to be rated. And what it's really like to live invisible. Well, I'm not new, and I was everywhere. I was at the publishers for years. I was on casting shows, big television shows, and I've done infinite things. Like, I'm the most excluded guy ever. I've applied 4 years in a row at the Arts Academy, rejected. Was sitting there as a homeless again, as you can see in the library of VIMOSA, the Transa magazine library. It's all libraries. It's all footage that you can use freely. My music you can use. There's access to a library, 20 gigabytes. It will be a terabyte, huge, gigantic library once I have the money for some big storage. And then you can have all the high definition footage of everything I've ever created and will create. It's all yours. You can do freely what you want with it. And also my music and everything I create and everything I invent, like big, wealthy, crazy potential wealth inventions, all free. It's all I'm sharing everything I have in my mind and in my soul. And I'm really, it's really about peace. And by peace I mean also like actually not war. Like this species does not, we have to prevent war at all times. And then we can strive all together, and we can improve all together, and we can solve all sorts of difficult and complex problems all together. But what we really can't have is big wars that destroy and also the psyche, the collective psyche, and make us live in a world of yeah, just like you have to fully ignore what's really happening, and that destroys reality. So we are maybe not living in a world fully of fear right now, because as you can see, people are living, you know, they're playing ping pong here, children, families, and they're doing the grilling, and it's all like normal life. So we are not living in a world of fear. Many on the internet, because of the thumbnails and the way that the concept works with the algorithm chasing and the hacking algorithm and manipulation, a lot of people are being made a lot of fear when they're on the internet. When they're in the real world, there's not so much fear. And still, it's still the fact that it's complete deletion of reality. That's it. Transa magazine. 10 minutes talking. Maybe I do another one. Maybe I do another one. I just wanted to get some information out there. I don't know if I've now have everything together. Yeah, what I'm missing probably is all the sub-concepts. You know, the Aggie movement, the fail-safe, and all other inventions. The puzzle of peace is also an invention. And big projects, united projects, unlike anything ever done. Also for the Transa magazine, there's stuff that is going to be in the future. We're going to, I don't want to give it away, but okay, that's since the intro and everybody is supposed to see this. So we will also, every Transa magazine peace tree, you are going to be a peace tree. We are a forest of peace. Humans now become a peace tree in the internet, the WOP. And one day we will all together, so that you see that everybody is relevant. Everybody who chooses to be part, we will create super gigantic series and movies together. So that, for example, there's this, it would be the best to start with the series that I filmed, Homeless. It's the first time in history some homeless, an actual survivor, actual fighting for your life situation, filmed every day in a very unique way that is absolute cinematic. You know, it's like what I did in the art and the sports, the extreme sports, and what kind of risks and what kind of worldy, also emotions and people and reality, really reality, and everything combined is like really. Hollywood wish that they could create something like this. We have now all the footage, and one day my dream is to have everything for everybody who has a Peachtree channel, who has a Trans Magazine helper channel, so that everyone gets to edit one episode. And you can't fail it, no matter how you edit. You can also raw footage or so, but then you share this episode and try to follow the concept. It would be, let's say, 100 episodes or so. Let's just say, then we would have 100 Peachtree channels. And then we travel from channel to channel to channel to channel, and truly that includes everybody. Okay, that would be just 100, and that's why we will do new projects also about other people. And yeah, I'm naturally now, obviously, since I'm the inventor of all of this, I'm pretty much in the center, but it's also not bad. We need, that's what I told about intelligence, you know, like it's something that's really reliable and good, while I can be sometimes sad, depressed, driveless. So just know I'm not perfect, and I'm not creating a perfect world, and I've write about all of this. And so when I kind of, in my way of doing all of this, I naturally think that people read what I've write. When I've write, for example, the playlist description, or when I've write description in videos, and when I've write the entire VIMOSA and everything. But you're probably not going to do it, and it's okay, but so again, very simple, arrive in a new world. You're simply helping by being part, and you are freaking fucking up my unless you catch a real criminal, that's okay. Arrive in a new world, you're helping just being here, that helps. And then see where it brings us and what you maybe one day want to do. And as I just said, it's unbelievable what we can do together. It's fundamentally different than anything ever, because now everybody is included. Even if your channel is not going to blow up, let's say you create a Peachtree and you're not going viral for whatever reasons, yeah, it's not about that. It's not about money, it's not about viral, it's just about you're planting yourself on a complete new ground as a healthy tree in nature, in perfect nature, as it's supposed to be. This is the forest, this is I'm literally Mother Nature. I'm your mommy. No, okay, I'm losing it, I'm going too stupid, too funny. I hope I said now everything, and I'm really not good in intros. I'm not good in intros. Failed this with VIMOSA for years, and now this is something, okay? And there's probably some edits in between. Yeah, and all the T-clips, all for you, use it, anything. If you're anything, if you're a cook, if you're a sportsman, if you're whatever, a celebrity, if you're a nobody, if you're a musician, just put in the Peachtree, put in the clips at the intro, in the middle, transition, outro, just kind of connect to the new world, you know, like just let the people know, hey, there's something going on. You don't even have to kind of mention it, it just suddenly happens. Let's say you're totally known for this certain genre, and suddenly in between runs this guy, Trans Magazine, and nobody knows what the fuck's even going on. Still helps, it's still great, it's still fun, it's interesting also for you. It's gonna be, you're literally also by that participating in the new popular thing, okay? So everybody wins, it's win-win. Oh. Okay, I'm Worldyman, and this is officially TMAG. So whenever anybody says about something about TMAG, you refer to this guy. He also belongs to everybody, but he's with me, and he was with me during homelessness. And there's also Worldyman, who's just Worldyman, but that's TMAG. He actually never had a name, so it fits. I have to fixate him into his team position. He has a lot. He's done so many stunts that he's out of shape, you know. The new T-Man and the Worldyman and the Worldy. Something is missing. There was a. just in the train. What a tragedy. There was a light on top.